Well, Kutztown University really helped me in my business at UPS, where I made a career for 35 years and learned to think outside the box. Of course, at the time, I was studying education. It was called creativity, and tried to do things with a different approach that'll show the employee, or in that case, the student, a different way of getting something accomplished. Well, Kutztown was very instrumental in my life, and at the time when I was going to school, I really had to work. In fact, I used to work at UPS loading their delivery vehicles in the morning before classes, and I knew what a challenge it was for me. And then as I got more involved in the corporate world, in our corporate office at UPS, we did a lot of things to give back to the community in which we serve, and a lot of it was giving back to schools. So I called up Kutztown, and I found that they had a big need for scholarships. At the time, I didn't know it, but 85% of the students going here need some type of assistance. So that's how we got interested in that about, what, 15 years ago, and we've been growing that philosophy since.
And we are both first-generation graduates from our families, which meant a lot to us, meant a lot to our parents, too. And we are still meeting children today who are the first generation of their family to go to college. And it's even harder to do that today. So if we can help anybody, make that dream, that's what we're trying to do.
Well, the KU functions are always just outstanding functions. We meet so many different people. In fact, some folks were even here on campus when we were here, but we just didn't cross paths, believe it or not. Yeah. But there's a lot of great folks out here that are involved in the alumni, and it's very well run. We have some excellent directors in putting the programs together, and they're very meaningful. Even the scholarship program, we always get letters every year from the students that we support, and they're always very informative, updating us on how well they're doing in school. And we've had about 95% success rate in the students that we've funded actually graduate, so that's a nice thing to see.
Oh, the need is there. The need is there even more than ever, especially in this economy. And the students are great. They do great work here. When you leave Kutztown, you are prepared in your field to go out there and work. And if we can help get more and more students to graduate and get through those 4 years, all the better.
Yeah, the nice thing about Kutztown is it's a small enough school that you really get to know the professors, and there's some lifelong friends that we have, believe it or not, that were our professors when we were here, that we still stay in contact with. So you really become a family.